Whoa, look at the moon and the lock. That's pretty cool. I love the way the clouds are moving. Almost has a haunted vibe to it, doesn't it? Which I guess fits the aesthetic of this area. Okay, I think I'm good. Let's go. All right.
Birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard NATSUME'S keeping it somewhere
Birdcage.
inside?
Birdcage. Is that supposed to represent something? Because like a caged bird, you know, like they're almost... I'm thinking about it some more.
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie?
We probably have to go fight another boss.
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Well, that would be you, or Yusuke.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
But she didn't get hurt doing it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, you know, tough.
Right, we all are. That excuse doesn't work.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
Really? Because I feel differently. Rock, paper, scissors time.
And it just make us look like a bunch of dorks. All right, do it.
All right.
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, it's cool. I got it.
Well, yeah. After all that, he's kind of got it. I'm sorry, bro. I tried to help you out.
Thank you, Skull.
Oh.
Someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Oh, by going off his grandfather's name.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
Okay.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
Maybe his not studio. Wherever I imagine he's working at the company. So wherever their building is.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
But yeah, I agree.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
Yeah, editor's voice. There we go.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather.
Exactly like I thought.
Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
And the fact that we're hearing this means that he's hearing it as well.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
So was the award not truly earned by his own merit?
You're terrible, sir.
Did they give it to him so people would be more motivated to buy his book and him to keep writing? Yeah, he heard it.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
All right.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Ooh, yeah, because they ordered the drinks. Nice for Yuji.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
True.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
I mean, if we have to drive, that's not a big deal.
Right. Let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
Okay, that went kind of flawlessly. Though I need more revive items. I'm gonna buy those up as soon as I can. Wait, doesn't Sophie... I thought Sophia has a revival ability now. Does she not?
So,
Her smile. What? Let's make a deal?
leave it.
Yo, what's going on here? All right, you trying to lead me into a path? Okay. How much money is that gonna cost me? Sophia. It's been seen at Mount Olba Park. Okay.
Thanks.
Man, they trying to lead me into a daggum route. And yeah. There's only one thing I want. But first, let's go ahead and go back to the park. And few requests.
You're doing this one?
Yeah, might as well.
You're doing
Dadgummit.
this one? Okay, let's do our best.
Oh, cool. So this is how we go to our destination. Okay. Wait, was that here? I don't remember it.
Fun.
Well, we can always try. Wouldn't be the worst. At a cafe around here. Okay. What you gotta do then? You got anything? Really? Okay. Oh, you're the manager. The password. No one. One phrase, honey pie. We'll look into it.
If that's so.
Okay, we'll ask around the station. Morgana, darn it. You have me do the works. I better get something out of this. Besides some bomb points. But what's the point of having a password? You know, like, well, I guess we'll see. Oh. Interesting. Sundashiro. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Hey, man, that's not why we're here. All right, thanks for the password. Somebody break up for you for that? She wasn't the one. She wasn't the one. All right, let's give it a shot. Is it really this easy?
All right.
I suppose. Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Well, all right. How much?
Oh, welcome. Is that what you want? Here you are.
All right.
Come again.
Mission accomplished. All right. Sheesh. Kind of feel like I'm cheating though, but
Let's get to work.
let's see.
Here's what I found. Are you double checking the request?
Yeah,
Delicious.
we did.
Hey,
No comment, Morgana. No comment. Sure.
Mission accomplished.
Well, we did get a level up. That's 7 points. I'll take it. All right. One more thing I want to do. I gotta get my pineapples.
What will it be? That's what you like. Thank you. Is that okay? It's okay.
All right. I get a feeling this is gonna be a constant thing with me, continuously getting these pineapples. All right.
To work.
And shop, just to check.
How many
We
would
do
you
have
like?
some
You want
discounted
these for
stuff.
your Patreon? How many would you like? You want these for your Patreon?
So I'll go ahead and cop that. Any revival items? No, but get some more quick
You want-
fixes.
Thank you very
And I'll take some adhesive bandages. I mean, I got the money, why not? And everything else, I think we just hold on to. So with that being said, let's go to our destination.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Good place to start.
Tori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
And that's probably the one.
Whoa, that was fast.
Well, I mean, it's not hard for her to search.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
Okay.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
Well.
But being the navigator's my job.
Yeah. Don't worry. You're a team, all right? You're a dream team. You're amazing too.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Now see, why couldn't I have said all that?
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Okay, you didn't have to roast him.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Let's get going.
All right.
Okay, I've got it.
Ooh, I like the stairs. It's very coffee themed.
This is
Now,
it. Gatori coffee.
must be I can't say a place where high society types go, but I like the aesthetics. It's very inviting.
I can smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
I mean, that's all it takes, you know? Just a place where they were getting together.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
You know, that's not a bad name, but do we have to?
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
It does. I don't have an option in this case. Sound logic.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Do we remember the keyword? Morgana. You kidding me, right?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Yes, how could we forget? That book was everywhere. Now, in fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and say the keywords are probably whatever theme that the jail is taking on. Well, let's see what we got. Ooh, interesting.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
I would have thought there would have been more circular tables.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
We heard that they were just using him.
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for
Yep.
that?
Yep, alright, so that's what I thought.
Ongo Natsume. Huh. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
Is that public knowledge?
What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
Can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember?
This dude must have been a legend.
Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
Okay, that's not true. That sounds like a certain type of company. Not gonna throw out any names, but
Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
okay, you know what?
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Why are you having this conversation in public, for one thing?
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in.
Yep. Come for the smoke, alright? Come for the smoke.
We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does, by some miracle, make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Right. Let me put hands. Oh, they are the same.
Here it comes.
I was just about to say that, but I really should say my thoughts more out loud. Oh shoot!
A talentless hack like you was hopeless.
Oops.
The same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Yeah, which again is very reminiscent of something.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
We got that. Swords? Come on. Yusuke?
Leave it to me. Persona!
Yeah. And light. Whoa!
Prepare yourself.
Did you just dodge? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Persona! Dormo!
Way to follow up, boss.
Not done yet.
Can we freeze him?
Persona!
Alright, let me lock on to you.
Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Another.
Alright, and now giant slash.
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. He only chose him for who he was,
Shoot.
not what he wrote.
Yeah.
To the bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
What I can tell,
You know?
real scumbag.
Yeah.
Let this go on any longer.
I'm so well. Sorry. I was trying to listen to what they were saying. And I was getting distracted. Okay. Do I have any more alls? Oh, that'll do, I guess.
Use this.
Why am I so low? Hold on.
Persona! Switching up. I'll do it. Slime!
What's he using? I don't know, but
Fortress! Lamia! Suki! Arsene!
I think
Andres! Arsene! Andres! Pixie!
try
Slime!
slime.
You can't seriously be proud of
Whoa, shit! Last attack was crazy fast!
Yeah.
On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
I am thou.
Wait, why is my... Oh, I'm changing it by accident. By changing the camera.
You're on a roll, boss.
What? Oh no.
Say, that couldn't have gone better.
Okay. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to forget the story for a second. Let's do this serious. Alright.
It's up to you.
Sophia? You get in there. And you have the stronger ones. Okay, yeah, forget the homie. Yeah! Oh shoot! This dude is no joke! Wow! Oh, I say that.
I will handle this.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Summoning.
Okay. Looks like that's it. Switch with me.
Succubus!
Light,
Fortress!
light.
Lamia! Suki! Arsene! You're mine! Let's go! Take this!
I'm barely doing anything with these skills.
Got it! You're mine! Come! Grab it, I'm going to!
Well, hopefully.
You're mine! Stringing yourself along!
Ah, shoot, I want to pay attention to the conversation.
Careful not to get caught up in its attacks. Okay, taking evasive action.
Well, I think I got the point. These guys are scumbags.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Oh, nice, Joker. You
Alright.
That's why you're the leader.
And snap. I think Sophia will be weak to all of these guys. Or all these guys will be weak to Sophia. Because of who she is.
Grab it, Seth!
I could be wrong.
You're mine!
But that's my current theory.
Take this!
So I'll bring her on every one of these battles.
Fair warning. Heavy breath.
Come! Grab it, Seth!
Okay.
Let's go!
Speed.
Andres! Arsene!
Well, 30 to 1, 20 to all. Let's do that.
Switch out.
And let's begin.
I'm going too.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
14, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Yusuke?
And as long as there's a fire, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
I think we just ended a conversation.
The big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
Yeah,
The warden's down for the count.
that dude. I always liked a lot of editors because they have saved a bunch of writers from making some terrible decisions.
I look forward to seeing your new power.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
Though I have heard of some editors that like prevent a lot of progress from happening as well. Editors are people too. You know, there are good ones and bad ones, as this is reminding me of.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
It looked like his editors.
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit.
Right.
Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
Which is interesting. Like, obviously, I thought the game, if we go meta, you know, I think the game is trying to distance itself from the first game and have people who were good, but they've fallen. But I'm wondering, why are they the criteria for the owners? Well, okay, because they have to protect themselves. They have to shield themselves. They have to have some sort of trauma in order to... Someone who has had a traumatic experience that they can't get over.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Yeah.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
They're the ones to blame.
Still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
No, I would have said yeah, but that sounded... I wanted to say more than just yeah, you know?
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, people's emotions with a fabricated story.
Sound familiar?
Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor.
That's true.
And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself.
Yeah, it's true.
As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you.
That's very true.
You might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store.
Why can I once again apply this to what's actually happening now? Darn it. Although, it doesn't hit as much as... Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't hit as much, but it's not as close to me as Alice was, like, literally parallel, and it was shocking. But, yeah. I mean, heck, I just made that update video. You guys know it. I won't go into it, but... Yeah.
Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
I mean, I guess in that case... Well, it's different, right? Like, I don't know what it feels like to start getting... Like, it's like if I started getting a lot of traction, you know, I started getting a lot of views on my videos, then I found out that there was some person... Well, it's different, I feel, because... If your video... Like, we have a like and dislike system, you know, all that stuff. But why didn't he get reviews on his book? Like, were they silencing... That's something I hope he clarifies. Is how did he not get feedback from other people on those books?
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory.
I wonder, so his grandfather definitely has to be passed away then.
Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
I'm getting the feeling that's going to be a pattern.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions.
I mean, just from on alone, I felt that was going to be the case.
Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
All right.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
So I'm guessing Yusuke, you're going to take part in writing it?
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
It should be easy enough to do. He's not like Alice.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
An email? No. That's a terrible idea, but like, no, it's a terrible idea. He'll know who we are. Okay, I think it's not going to be any of these. We can't do what we did in Shibuya because we don't have any TV screens here. I'll say that it's the.
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't work here.
Yeah, I figured.
What do we do?
The heck?
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too. That's random. What?
Hey, what's wrong, kid?
Oh, Zenkichi could give it to him.
You got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is
Well.
Zenkichi?
Huh. I'm pretty sure, so, the person he was leaving behind, probably his daughter, right? Or, yeah, I'm thinking that's what it's alluding to.
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Yeah, I trust Zenkichi. You know, I think it just might take some time to come around fully.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
Like that shows his heart right there. Wow. Zenkichi!
Hey, wait, where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
Well, you raised your voice a little bit, man. You scared him.
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
I've completely just glossed over it now.
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Like, he's getting all of our intel. At this point, he'll know exactly how we do everything we do.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya?
Couldn't we literally get arrested for that alone?
If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
Futaba.
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived.
Now that seems like a job for Zenkichi. Or?
In that case, I found just the event.
Okay, Sophia's got it.
Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
That makes sense.
Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
But how will we do that? Like, where will we put it?
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They're literally telling him to break the law.
They'd lock me up too.
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Oh, I see what we doing.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
Wow.
You kids.
Look at the way we're all looking at him.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
All right, I guess it is settled.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
I mean, we need to get in there. We're counting on you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Well, I mean, you know, undercover cop, you know, that kind of thing.
Listen to me.
All right. Well, is there any...
This is the request.
What I could
Are you
do...
double checking the Are you double checking the Are you double checking the You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
What we can do is, well, first off, let me leave. Make sure there's nobody to speak to. Nope, everybody's locked in. Okay. And once again, I think this is another good time to end it. So, alright. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do besides doing those side quests. So I think I'll try to do that. Go do those side quests, and then when we come back, we'll give it a shot.
Now then.
I don't know what else I could add besides leveling up and getting more armor. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring Yusuke, Sophia, and Makoto. That'll probably be my team. So.
Let's see.
And any more bond points? I could use some more SP. More? HP wouldn't be bad either. And we can see what that does. Okay. Let me check inside real quick. Does it make one more than one per?
Good choice.
Oh, interesting. Guess it does. Not sure what the benefit of that will be, but all right. With that being said, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And before I say it, I want to first touch on how this arc's going and rather things for the future, because I'm really hoping that we don't follow this pattern for the whole game, right? Because essentially it would be the same type of arc. We would know how it goes, you know? Somebody has a trauma, whoever we're dealing with, and they have a good reason for why they're doing what they're doing, and we go in, we infiltrate. It relates to whatever character came next in the story. So next up would be Makoto, and they would relate to them somehow, and then they'd have a speech at the end to, you know, show them how to change their ways. While it's good to flesh out the villains, doing it in that same way until we get to like the final one, that would be a problem. And I remember in Persona 5, things started being different once we got to Makoto. Because one, she had her own arc kind of going on in the background, and that was like, it was less about Kaneshiro and more about Makoto. And then Futaba's was a different one as well, because it was about her. You know, they started mixing things up. So I'm hoping they're going to do that, starting with Makoto, because, well, I think 2 is okay to follow a similar plot, especially if this is like a kind of in-between plot. So I hope they start changing things up when we get to Makoto's arc. And I have a good feeling that they will. Though it would have been really nice if they had switched up the order, because then, you know, I wouldn't be even expecting, you know, who would have to deal with and things like that. So With that being said, while we're talking about the question of the day and writing, I wanted to ask you all, is there a story you think would benefit from better editing? Basically, I'm trying to say, like, the raw story materials, the ideas, like, everything is there. It's just like if somebody told them, hey, you know, you might want to change up just a little bit of tweaking, basically. Just one line here, or extend this here, you know, little changes that would take the story from being a little hard to watch to like a fantastic thing to watch. It's kind of a vague question, I know, but I'm hoping some people will be able to have some answers, because I know there are many that I'm thinking of. I'm like, this would be like one of the best shows if just somebody was there to just say, hey, maybe you want to change that and not do that, you know? So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.